telling you, that says karate. That's how you spell bukkake. There's not even a T in it. How many O levels did you get?
None.
That's explained it then, doesn't it? If you're going to search bukkake, Jesus. I don't think you'll find many fun videos about karate, will you? Blimey. Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Nice of you to join us. You all right there?
Oh, have a drink.
Sean's having problems spelling again. It's a good job. It's a good job based on that spelling that you didn't go down to the community centre and ask when the karate club were meeting, innit it? Eh? I wonder who cleans the floor on Thursday nights down there.
Dear.
Hello!
We're here doing this, and there's Aurora out there.
There is an Aurora out there. In fact, it's, a lot of people have been saying in the chat that their Aurora app has been pinging. Let's have a look what it is at the moment. Actually, it's
dropped.
It's dropped again. Look, so you can see. I'm pointing, and I don't know why I'm pointing. Just after 6 o'clock, it went up to red. Look, it went right up to 250, and then it's dropped back down to 100, which means it's a bit crappy. But we also look at something called the ovation, which is that. Now, if you just look at about just before 3 o'clock on that globe, you can just see England kind of laid on its on its left side.
Oh, the UK.
UK, sorry. So yeah, it's not a bad one. All that colour wants to be over the UK really for us to be able to see it. So there you go.
There's a little one out there.
There is a little one out there. There's a couple of big ones in here.
Oh,
there. Hello. Even it's good to be back, isn't it?
It's ace to be back.
It's like we were never away.
We were.
We were away for a couple of weeks, weren't we?
We were away for a while.
Let's have a look then what we got tonight. Sonny and Cher, evening.
Evening.
Glad to see you back and doing better. Hello from Lemonroyd Marina. I bet there's no...
There'll be no Aurora there.
No Aurora there. Hi from America. Really wish you were there. It's Kate. Hello, Kate.
Hello, Kate.
I've got to send you a really big thank you email when I get round to it. It's probably tomorrow. Oh, look, they've changed the name again.
Shallon Daz. Hello, sis. Hello, brother-in-law.
Hello from Tane.
From Tane.
Well, if we turn this way and wave, we're actually waving towards Tane. Hello. Tane's not that far away.
Not
is
far
it?
away. I go shopping in Tesco's there.
About half an hour away is Tane. Hello from the West Midlands. Scratching my eye. Don't worry, it's not a condition. Hi guys. Hi Joe Brown. Hello Falfie Barlow.
Alfie Barlow.
Hello Janice. Wow. Hello Alice. All the favourites are back. Look.
Yeah, Thomas is back as well.
Oh, and Thomas.
And Thomas.
Yeah. he loves the new opening. Tammy is called Burzaki, but she gets called Bukaki.
Really?
Yeah, she can't spell it right either, look.
Wow.
Nice intro, didn't see that coming.
Me pulling your pants down.
Oh, I don't know. Unless something's played out that I don't know again.
Might have done.
I don't know. I said something played out that I don't know. Have I pushed the wrong button?
Hope you and Michelle and the two terribles are okay.
Hello, Annie Steele. Annie, can we rename you Balls of? Is that all right?
Balls on steel.
Balls off steel.
Oh, right.
Balls of steel. And you heard the saying, balls
Yes,
of
I
steel.
have. Yes.
Alfie Barlow knows somebody like that. Met him in Blackpool, apparently, this weekend, according to his social media post. Hello from, how do you say it, Norway? Or is that Canada? Am I not allowed to do that? Okay. It's like I couldn't say Japsai last time, innit? I got into trouble for that.
He says it again.
The man from YouTube sent me an email, didn't he? He says, Colin, I'm sick of telling you. Evening gorgeousness from Nairn. Oh, Nairn. Well,
just
actually,
over the water.
Yeah. If we look towards Tane,
Yeah.
and then if we just look a little bit more left that
It's
way
there.
and wave across the water, that's Nairn.
It is.
Hello, Nairn. Oh no, there you are. Hello, Nairn. Angela, hello. Glad to see you back. Can if you want.
Bizarre.
Great to see you back.
I know, but you're bizarre.
Hi lads, hello. It's great to see you both looking so well. Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you both? Says we're all right. Thank
We're good,
you.
actually. We're really good.
How's things over on the West Coast? Hello Taz. Good evening lads. Hope Mend, Colin, Nurse, Sean looking after you. Not on two bodies. Haha.
See, no punctuation and it don't make sense.
It makes perfect sense. He hopes that I'm all right and that Nurse Sean's looking after me and that you haven't been drinking too many vodkas.
I don't drink vodka.
He's on blush something. It's a ruse for red wine, getting away with it.
It's not red wine.
What colour is that? For fuck's sake, what colour is that? It's red.
But it's not red wine.
Ugh!
It's blush.
You make my head hurt.
Blush.
Blush.
It's what we had. It's still what we had at a wedding. It's still this is the last bottle, I think.
Anyway, be careful with me tonight. Because if you've watched the vlog, you'll know that my back's very, very tender at the moment.
I know.
I'm literally, this is no exaggeration, I've got a pillow to prove it. I am literally one strong fart away from being paralysed. So be careful with me tonight.
One strong fart away.
I keep having to be careful. Dad couldn't spell either.
Oh, God, no, he couldn't spell.
Or sing the right lyrics to songs.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't even sing.
Hello, good morning, Hugh. Hi, Colin and Sean. How are you? But I'm all right. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm absolutely chipper.
Right. As asks Nick as well. Lisa says, big fan, first time watching live. Hello from North Carolina.
Hello, Lisa.
Bamba says, great to see you both.
Hello, Shaz.
10/10 cloud here.
10/10.
No idea. So no Aurora visible.
All right.
Balls of Steel says hello again.
Ah.
Hello from Matlock. Laurie Grant, hi, my favourite couple. Good morning, gentlemen, says Douglas Young.
Gentlemen.
I must say, men, after that last video, we're all so very happy that you're both doing well. Thank you.
We are, actually.
Enya. Oh my goodness! Didn't she sing "Sail Away, Sail Away,
did.
Sail Away"? That were
She did.
That were the worst number one ever. How did that get to number one?
Don't. She's there, look.
I'm sorry, love, but it, it weren't the best for it, really. Bit of Gina G. You need to up your game a
It
little
must have
bit.
taken all of 10 minutes to write it. Sail away. sail away, sail away.
How is your evening? We're all right, thank you.
We're all right, Enya, thank you.
I think we've answered what we're drinking. Rhonda says, hello from Texas. Best part of my week. Best part of your whole week.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Says, hello. Shaking
Hello,
Stevens.
Shaking.
Evening. Hope you're feeling better. Sean, you look lovely in that shirt.
Oh, thank you.
None taken. Glad you're back. Missed you. Thank you. Good morning from Pete and Sarah.
Oh, they're up again. They're up early. You've had a couple of weeks lying, haven't you?
Glad to be back. Hello, the Wirrells. Hello, Nicola. Hello, Captain Buds. Hi, guys, from my taxi in where?
Helensburgh.
Hello from Liverpool.
Hello.
Hello, Andy Waterhouse. Did I tell you my dentist were called Mr. Waterhouse?
Yeah, you've told me that before.
He looked like John Cleese. I don't think I
you've
told you that.
You've said it on here before.
Have I told it? I haven't told you that bit. I've had that. He looks like
Sure
John.
you have.
He didn't act like John Cleese. He spoke like a gentleman.
Did he?
Yeah. Great to see you back. Thank you,
Thank
Mike
you,
Brown.
Mike.
Lazar, greetings to you from Vancouver. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Lots of new parts in the intro. Great, says Slim Whitman.
There is a few.
There's a few. Hang on, I don't know how many there were. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there were about 5. I think so. Anyway, I don't know. Hi lads, how are you two? We're all right.
We're all right.
It's great to see you both back. Well, why do people want to see us back? Hello, Dino DeSantis. Brugden, hello. No Aurora here in the Faroes. Where's that? Is that near Barnsley?
No idea where they are.
No, they're in Egypt, aren't they?
Have they?
Yeah, the Pharaohs came from Egypt.
Not them pharaohs. That's a PH.
All right. Genly Minge.
Pharaoh.
That's a great name, isn't it? You're right.
It's in Egypt.
How come you can spell Pharaohs but you can't spell Bukaki? That just shows what your internet search history is like, doesn't it?
God.
Hello, Catherine. Oh, they're actually at home.
Oh, they're at home.
Blimey, what's going on there? Brian Harper, hello. La 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 bamba.
Dave's on.
Paula Whaley, hello, good evening. Thank you. We've already done you, love. Kim Wilson, yes, thank you. Hello, Steve. Hello. Blimey, it goes on and on and on, doesn't it? It's red.
What's red?
I think we're on to red wine again.
It's not red.
The pubic have spoken.
The pubic.
The pubics have spoken.
You've lost yourself now, haven't you?
I tell you why I've lost myself when I said pubics. It's because
Oh God, there's something coming now.
I embarrassed myself. You know my boy, my man crush Lewis off the BBC. Well, it were his birthday, and I sent him a birthday card, and I wrote in the birthday card that every time I watch you on telly, I twirl my ball hairs. And he didn't reply to he didn't reply, but he unfollowed me on Twitter.
Did you really?
Did I heck? I'm not going to tell him that. I'm not while I'm doing it. Oh, dear me. Greetings from Alaska. Glad to see you both after the election. Good for you. Lynn Bishop, we are not talking about the election. Stop. Miss you both. We missed you too, lovely.
We missed you too, Lynn.
We've already done you. Claire says, just made it, got in from seeing us. I thought that said some snow there. I was going to say, bye, it's cold, but it's not that cold, is it? Glad I haven't missed you, gorgeous guy. Oh, thank you. Jean McCook says, yay, finally
Jean
caught you
McCook.
live. Barbara says, evening lads from Inverness tonight. Great to see you back. There was a slight aurora visible earlier on.
Yes, we had one. I just stepped out the back door and I could see it.
It's funny because we're actually keeping an eye on it. Let's have a look. Let's go back and see. Oh, it's gone back up.
Gone back up again.
It's an amber again, which means we probably will see it if we were outside, but we're not. We're stuck in here with you.
Yeah, it should be visible. Shaz and Daz. Yeah, Shell and Daz.
Shaz and Del.
My sister.
Shaz and
Thought
Del.
you were saving some wine for me. Oh, there's some Prosecco downstairs for you. There is.
Barn 3 looks like a Booker's, doesn't it?
A Booker's.
Like a Booker's warehouse. Once you get past birdseed and egg boxes, it's like a Booker's cash and carry
There's plenty of Prosecco for it when you get up here.
from the wedding. We haven't bought it, it's just left over from the wedding. Good morning from California. Great to see you two in fine. Well, thank you. I can show you more if you want.
No, get dressed.
No, okay then. No, he said so, didn't it? It's fine. I don't like her music either. My father liked her music and named me after her.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
There you go.
Sailor. She should have called you Sail Away though instead, shouldn't she? Shouldn't he? Instead of yeah.
Sail away, Harding.
Yeah, that'd have been good, wouldn't it? That. Hi from Elliot Lake, Ontario in Canada. Hello.
Wow.
Hello, Jollykins. Good to see you both again. Thank you. Hello from Wales. Evening to you both from Karaoke Blokey. Thank you. Super chat. Thank you, Kelvin Jones.
Woohoo.
Good evening from Clapham in South London.
Yes.
The Minge is back.
Hey, she's just come home from a cruise. I've been seeing her posts on Facebook. They've been eating like lords and ladies.
Is it true she were on one of them swingers cruises?
Yeah.
Blimey, I bet that were rough if they were all from round there, weren't they?
Yeah, I know.
Blimey. Jeez. I bet all blokes smell a dupe.
Hi, karate.
Yeah, hi karate. and
Hello,
dupe.
Tomster.
Hello, Tomster. I hope so. Are you getting? I'm getting better. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
He's a lot better now, he is, Andrea.
Jenny says, evening, my two favourite men. You are both looking well. It's great to see you. So she's not blind then.
Is that fan on as well?
No, it's all coming from up there.
Cold in here.
It's cold actually for a change. We've got a bit of a northerly, and my office studio window is
Facing north.
north facing, obviously. Hi chaps, can't wait for the Royal Mail delivery tomorrow. Ooh, I wonder what she's ordered. I bet it's something from Love Honey. Is it something from Love Honey?
From Love Honey.
I bet it is, because they had a sale on last week. But because it's a sex shop, they don't call it a pre-Black Friday sale. They call it a semi-Black Friday. What you had from semi-Black Friday sale then, Anne? Eh?
Oh, dear.
Sunday's not been the same while you ain't been online. Well, blame the government. Everybody else does. Everybody just blames the government. Yeah. Hello from Wisconsin. Most importantly, is the willy working properly? Well, ask the boss.
Yes.
No, I didn't almost choke him. There's only one true Minge.
There is.
Minge. There is. Also, love your shirt. Well, about time.
You nearly swore then, didn't you? I'm the intelligent one of the family.
The Faroes are a wee bit north of... Blimey, how far behind are we?
No.
Faroe Islands, not in the Middle East. There you go, you were right. It's not to do with the Egyptians.
Oh, they're a bit north of Scotland. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's on the way to... It's where the satellites that they launch, that's where they'll fall. On the way to the North Pole.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's where they'll fall, yeah. Evening, guys. Another one that wants to see us back. Howdy do from Palm Springs to the two most fabu smart Alex.
Smart Alex?
Blimey, that takes some say. It's a good job I tried that, innit?
Well, you know what Smart Alex is.
Josh says hello from Skopje, Macedonia, which is near Greece.
What?
I knew that.
I didn't.
It would be good. What we ought to do one day is actually get a map, like pin the tail on the donkey, and you can try and guess where people are. That would be hilarious.
Hilarious.
Hilarious, it would be. What Not to Do says, good to see you back, Colin. Another one wants to see me back. You are looking well. Can't wait to get my honey. Stop nagging me. I'll send it.
Those that have ordered it.
I'm only kidding.
Be patient. I've got boxes everywhere. And I still haven't finished jarring it.
Because we've got medical bills to pay. We had a bit of a begging vlog on Friday. And so lots of people have been ordering stuff from the shop. And so we've got about 70 orders to fulfill. And the post lady can only take about, 3 a day?
No, she get 20 a day, but I've still got a load of honey jars to fill.
Yeah, we've still got the honey to do. So
it's coming.
So it might be a week or two. Yeah, it might be a week or two. Whoops, nearly forgot. Hello, everyone. That's all right. Brooke Morrow says, Heather honey arrived this week. So exciting. Hello, DRS Exploring.
Hello.
Hello, the alien from Mars.
Ooh.
She doesn't look like an alien
She
from
doesn't look
Mars.
like an alien. She looks
She's
very
got
good
nice,
looking,
yeah,
actually.
she's got nice hair and nice skin, hasn't she?
Yes.
Very
she's
nice.
very good looking.
I bet she don't work in Lidl's.
Bet she done.
Hi, guys.
Pontiacs.
I love the song Orinoco Flight. Do you mean Orinoco Flow?
Orinoco Flow.
Sail away, sail away, sail away. Mick says hi again. Great to see you back. I'm in deepest South Yorkshire.
Deepest South Yorkshire.
Sorry. I am so sorry. Trish, evening, gents. So glad you were able to finally get some answers, everything, and get a plan for the future of your health, Colin.
Yay.
Raining in Ohio.
Oof.
They have a, Jollykin says they have a mould kit for a certain article, but my partner will not cooperate with the process. I've seen them, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where you kind of put your hands in together and mould it. Is that what she's talking about?
No.
She's talking about a knob mould where you put your knob in it.
Yes.
All right, okay. I'd need 3, wouldn't I? Put them all in like a bucket. No, a wine cooler.
A wine cooler.
I'd have to pour them in a wine cooler, wouldn't I? How would you get in it, though? Because you'd have to be... It wouldn't be much fun if it was soft, would it?
No, you've got... No.
But if it's like...
You've got to be aroused.
But how... Right, so this is the question I've got. If you've got to be aroused to do this, I'm guessing that the stuff when you stick it in there is going to be kind of a bit runny. It's going to be liquidy because you've got to put your tackle in it. Well, if it's like that, you can't do that because it'll all pour out, and you can't really bend it because you've heard me scream when you bend it, and you don't bend it all the way down. So, do you know what I mean? You'd have to like get on like hand on all fours, wouldn't you, and kind of lower yourself into it.
I've no idea.
We ought to do that as a vlog.
No, we did not.
If I can pull a stent out of me, big lad, I can make a willy mould. It'll be all right. Bit of editing. It'll be all right. A little bit of blurring here and there. It'll all be good. I'm loving your shirt, Colin, says DRS. Thank you. Hi, Karate Cologne. My dad used to wear that.
Yeah, dads used to wear all the cheap rubbish.
Danube Fuss. That's a new one, isn't it?
Danube Fuss.
Sorry I'm late. That's all right. It's your honey and whiskey marmalade that Tatty's arriving tomorrow. We've got Tatty's arriving tomorrow.
Delivery tat.
Yeah, I think so.
Delivery. It's not tat.
No. Wheels is back. She says, Sean, you look dapper.
Thank you.
Hello, Colin and Sean. Hello.
Hello.
Daisy, Alex, and me. I'll give Rob a slap. I was only kidding with him, love. I'm not serious, honestly. Alien says, thank you for saying she looks
You're
pretty.
welcome. You look lovely.
Inver Coffee says, I just went out to check the Aurora, fell over one of my cats as I was too busy looking up.
Oh, Walter, what are you doing? Open your eyes, mate.
Is that Walter?
It's what? Yeah. Inver Coffee, Walter.
I'm sure Inver Coffee was somebody else.
No, it's Walter.
Oh, I get confused. A pin map with all... Sorry, I'll come back to you, Nick. A pin map with all our locations, like Bigfoot sighting map. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Nick's... I hope you brought a note, Lemon. Shaz says, we're all loving the heather honey. Especially our granddaughter. She scoffed it yesterday morning on her bagel.
Wow.
Knob mould just spat out my red wine. Here we go. Do they sell box wine in the UK?
Yes.
Alfie's laughing because we're talking about knobs.
Yeah.
As
he's had one.
We know
he's had one of them moulds. I bet you're a fiver he's had one.
We know. Yeah, but I heard he made it himself out of Play-Doh.
Play-Doh?
Yeah, it were his brother's Play-Doh as well. And when he'd finished with it, he mushed it back up and put it in his play box.
Well, he could make one, couldn't he? And then mess about with his brother. Because they're twin brothers, identical twin brothers. He could go in bathroom and say, I found this in bathroom. Is it yours? Has it fell off?
That's unhealthy.
It's very unhealthy.
That's unhealthy. Do they have the same if they're twins?
I've no idea. I would imagine so.
Because like, they look alike, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I don't want proof for anything.
No. Yeah.
And I definitely haven't watched any videos like that in the past and know that it's not true. There you go. Fenella the Kettle Witch, glad you're back and feeling up to it. Just got home from the Swingers Club.
Yay!
So has Andrea. She's been on a Swingers cruise.
Yes, she's been on a Swingers cruise.
You'll have to
Mrs. Minge.
swap keys with each other one day, won't you?
Throw them in a bowl.
Will says he'll assist me. Happily. Sorry, Colin, your shirt looks lovely as well. Well, thank you. Sing Green Door.
Sing Green Door.
Evening, Chris Butler. Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Hello. Is that Thiago?
Thiago, yeah.
Or Thiago?
I would say Thiago.
Or is it...
Thiago? I don't know.
Or is it Thiago? Thiago.
We're not sure.
Sean used to buy Tommy Hilfiger from Baker's.
Did I?
Colin is clearly feeling a lot better. The tone of the vlog is descending into chaos. You say that like it's new, like it's different. Oh, you signed the waiver before you came in.
You signed the piece of paper to watch this.
Steve says, I'll slap him anyway because he likes it.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jeebus.
Go on, Shawnee.
Right, Liz Holmes. Look, she's still clutching our cushion there, look. Please can you wish my son Zahim a happy 21st birthday for Thursday?
Happy 21st birthday for Thursday.
Happy birthday, Zahim.
The Aurora's getting strong again, look.
It is, look.
It's gone
Oh,
up
that
to
is getting
300.
strong.
That is quite strong, that. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We ought to do an OB, didn't we?
OB.
An outside broadcast in the dark, and we could point the camera at the Aurora and show people the Aurora.
We could.
We could do that.
Have we got the equipment to do that?
We haven't got the equipment.
Well, then
to
we
do
can't
that.
do an outside broadcast, can we?
Hello, Omar and Lady B.
Hello. Oh, look, it's Omar Sharif.
Yeah.
The picture is Omar Sharif.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Sorry, I've got to put. I know. I've fallen to bits. I've got a. What's it called?
It's an RSI.
No, something cramp. It begins with a W. Writer's cramp. That's it. What were you thinking of?
It's hurting because you hold your phone all the time.
I got a pain there and a pain there.
Because he's always got his phone in his hand.
And a pain there.
Yes.
I've
got a pain all the way round here.
You will do when I garrot you in your sleep tonight. Chris Butler sent a super sticker. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you, Christopher.
Alfie says, I accidentally fell into a shop in Blackpool that was selling mould.
Oh, my God.
Is that his excuse how he did it? Did your clothes... So your clothes obviously fell off as you fell into the doorway. And then something created a biological reaction inside you in that moment between standing and falling.
And then you said, can I have a mould for this?
Joe says silicone moulding kits are available, tried and trusted. Oh, by who? By you?
By who? Do you do them?
I think we need photos actually now.
We don't need photos.
Yeah, we do need photos. Nick says, how are you feeling after your hospital visit? I'm all right.
It's all right. It's actually all right.
No, don't touch wood. Touch wood. Touch wood. Touch wood. Throw salt over your shoulder.
It's not solid wood in there. It's sawdust.
And what everything. Do you want to see the stent? There it is. You see. So, unlike Sean, that's actually been inside my willy. Hasn't it?
Watch Friday's video. Oh, no, the Friday before. Is it? Friday before, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, last Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of videos ago.
Raheem!
Raheem's here, look.
Thank you so much. Fantastic to see you. Some donations.
Thank you, Raheem.
Very much. How's Sherlock?
How's Sherlock? Here we go.
A good question.
I've been out to feed him today.
Yeah, that's... I don't know if he's... hang on, there he is. His camera's not on. He might be having a wee if his camera's not on. Let's have a look.
I can't see him.
You can just see his eyes.
Oh, yeah.
On the far branch on the right-hand side, you can see a little...
dot,
a little white speck. That's his eye, one of his eyes. Don't worry, he's not lost an eye. It's just he's probably looking out at the back. So there you go.
Oh, it's moved.
There you go.
Or blinked.
Yeah. Does Google know knob mould?
Try it.
The thing is, I daren't because there's another kind of mould, and I wouldn't want to see that sort of photo.
Don't know what you mean.
Well, like mould like you get in fridge.
Oh, no, we don't want to see that sort of mould.
I don't want to
don't Google it.
I don't want to Google it and then brings up... Do you know what I mean?
No, it's spelled different.
Is it? No.
Yeah, it's spelled different. It's that sort of mould you're talking about is mould.
No, it's smegma.
Smegma.
Where's this going? First try was okay, but Figaro is better. There we go. Look, we can call him Figaro now. That's all right.
Figaro is. Oh, we'll call you Figaro then.
I like
Figaro.
it. I like it when people like his names because one man got really upset with us about that.
Threatened us with solicitors.
Yeah.
Colin told him to go for it.
Nice to see you both. Thank you, Tracy. Hello from Northern California. Didn't the Eagles sing a song about that?
No, they sang about a hotel in California.
It might have been in Northern California,
could have been.
though, so it might still have been that.
Mrs. Minge, I'm waiting for my big stick. Oh, my stick of rock from Alfie.
It might be a different sticker rock he's bringing you by it sounds of it.
Sounds of it.
As a woman, something else came to mind when you said OB.
Oh, but
Enlighten us. Dan, sorry I'm late. Lemon.
lemon
One of the cats knocked over a pole lamp.
in the living room.
And the living room floor was covered in broken glass. I had to clean it. When he said pole lamp, I thought he meant like somebody from Eastern Europe.
When he said pole, I thought it would have meant a pole for pole dancing.
Yeah, I had to clean. Oh yeah, Dan, you've got the beard for it, haven't you?
He has.
You've definitely got the beard for a pole dancer. The sort of clubs we go in. I had to clean it all up before my wife got home from church. Oh, I don't think she'd be into pole dancing.
No, I don't. So no.
Really? No. Yeah. Just let's take all that back, shall we? I've got Wrangler's cramp too, says Karaoke Blokey.
Wrangler's crap.
John Powell. Glad to see you, Colin, looking much brighter. Thank you. We'll be it's lighting. It's all just good light. I actually look all right with the light on. As soon as the light goes off, I look like death again. There you go. Look. Oh. I tell you what, we have migraines for 3 days after doing these shows.
Just for you.
So glad you're laughing so much. Thank you. John, glad to see Colin looking much brighter.
You put one up on there and we didn't read it.
We will. All right, boss. We'll be driving up the A9.
Oh, that one.
Past yours on Monday week.
Oh!
We'll blow best wishes and kisses. Well, I know how you could do better than that.
How?
Call at the Asda in Tain and drop a few bags of shopping off for us.
Yeah.
No need to knock. Just leave it at Bottom Drive and go again.
I'll send you a list.
How is Sherlock? He's still there in the same place,
still there, James.
He is.
You haven't moved yet, mate.
Sai says, can we expect to see Alfie Barlow personal massage devices in the shop?
Oh, God, I hope not.
God, can you imagine buying a sex toy made by Alfie Barlow and it's got his face on it?
Oh, that is just naughty.
I don't mean that in a bad way, because he's a good-looking lad.
Yeah.
It's just, it'd be like getting one off your sister, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because he's a...
Not your sister. I can imagine your sister working in a sex shop, to be honest. No, in a nice... I don't mean that in a disrespectful way.
No, I know you don't.
Because I think she'd be like...
She's got the mouth for it.
Yeah, she's got the mouth for it. She'd be like if somebody's looking at like, I don't know what this... I don't know what women buy, like bras and slips. Is that what they call them? And she'd be... And I can imagine her saying like, oh no, look, it's hanging out at the back of them. Do you know, she'd be really honest, wouldn't she?
She'd look at them trying these skimpy nicks on and she'd go, no, spider's legs.
Yeah, exactly. She'd be really honest. What?
Spider's legs. I made myself laugh.
Seriously, I don't know how you pulled that out, says Nick. Well, watch the video.
Watch the video.
Colin, are you to keep the stent forever? Maybe get it framed.
He's actually got two.
I've got the original one. This is the one that
another one in this drawer down here.
Yeah, this is the one that I pulled out on Monday. It's weird. I mean, this might be a bit. Oh, what's the word? Like when you drive past a car crash and you don't want to look what you have to. Morbid. It's a bit morbid. It is clean. I've really, really thoroughly cleaned it. But it's been inside me, so if I touch it, it's only what I've already got inside me anyway, isn't it? But it's a bit morbid, but I like to fiddle with it because it's like, I don't know. It's like, you hurt me, you bastard. You know what I mean? I said the quiet bit too loud and the loud bit too quiet, didn't I? Alexa, Google knob mold.
That everybody's Alexa's just lit up.
Alexa, buy me a knob mould. Brooklyn says, have you tried putting the stent back in just to make a retake of the episode?
Oh, good God.
Yes, tried and trusted by myself, Colin and Sean, and can be used on yourself. I don't know what we're talking about, but it sounds really interesting. Oh, dear. I follow a certain barber from Blackpool. Did Alfie fall in there? Oh, I know who he means because he used to follow me on Twitter.
I don't know.
Well, you know how ladies have Brazilians?
Yes.
Well, he focuses on the male version of that.
Back and sack.
And yeah.
Crack and sack.
Yeah, and but a little bit more feely, I think.
Really?
From what I've seen, I might be completely wrong, so I'm not going to name him or anything in case I'm wrong, so I don't want another solicitor's letter.
It takes all sorts.
After a rubbish week, you guys cheer me up.
Awesome.
I wondered where that were going then, to be honest.
We like cheering people up, don't we?
We like making people's holes week.
We do.
Whole week. Willie Mould, £29.
Is that all?
Oh, I would imagine that's probably a bit of a cheap one, can't you? Gentlemen, can I ask which room on Silverbox you are broadcasting from? We are broadcasting from the studio.
We are.
In Silverbox.
Silverbox?
Yeah, Alfie's laughing.
Alfie's laughing again.
Alistair's laughing at that as well. The Aurora website you keep showing is down the road from me. If they slam the garage door, everyone gets excited for the red alerts. That's amazing.
That's brilliant.
Brilliant. Lovely day in the West Islands. It has been here, well, this afternoon, isn't we?
Mm.
Melanie's a nice name. Says, did someone say wine?
Always, Melanie. Here she is again, my sister's back. My friend just sent me a message and said, do you know why birds sing in the morning? Because they don't have to go to the... Oh my, she's swearing. You've heard my sister swear.
Alfie says, I once made a candle at school and it didn't look like a candle. We've got quite a few of them candles in our sideboard, haven't we?
Yeah.
That don't look like candles.
We have, yes.
Michelle says, Mrs. Minge, we have a business venture to sort out. I think it's going to be a sex shop, isn't it? I'll go in. Can I be a customer?
Yeah, you can.
I like that. Was it painful or pleasureful? Was what painful or pleasureful?
Stent.
When it's in, painful, well, uncomfortable. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it feels like you've got that in you, to be honest. The tube that it goes in, which is called your ureter, is only about 2 millimeters wide. So it kind of...
It's a snug fit.
But snug's conservative, really. And these curls at the top, you do feel that. Not so much in your kidney, but the one in your bladder, blimey, you really feel that one. It makes you feel like you need a wee all the time. And it makes... The first one I had, which I kept as a souvenir somewhere. I'm determined to find it now because I can't find it. I can't show you because there's a lot of rude things in this drawer. That's the first one. That's the original one, which is exactly the same, to be honest. Bloody hell, that caused me some grief. Why was it there in the first place? Oh, you got to go back and watch the vlogs.
Go back and watch all the vlogs.
Fidget stents. It must be a thing. It must be. I've actually got a fidget toy, which I don't have out when we've got the camera on, because all you'd hear throughout the vlog is that, and that would get quite annoying after a while, wouldn't it?
Put it away now.
Okay, sir. It's the fourth time I've called you sir today. I meant the no mould. Feels great to experience yourself. Oh, right, okay.
Oh, right. Knob mould.
Mrs. Ladycorn's husband, Kevin, likes to make knob moulds. Okay.
Okay.
Jules, oh my God, Jules, you shouldn't be watching this.
No, you shouldn't.
Oh my, here we go. Oh my God, I've spat my jam shed out 3 times and it's only 7:30. Alfie was such an innocent lad when we sat next to each other at the wedding.
He was, wasn't he? He's not innocent.
Oh my goodness. Taz is laughing at it. Show us how you got it in. I didn't get it in, the surgeon did it for me. Lynn, give me a shout, Sharon and Andrea, and I will join. Here we could set. I could set a right business up here, couldn't I? I'd have all these ladies working for me.
Lynn wants to join Sharon and Andrea now.
Do you know? I'm getting excited. I'm holding his hand. Look, I'm so excited. So in my new sex shop where all these women are going to work, and what I've got in my head is like Grace Brothers. So, do you know what I mean?
Who's Mrs. Slocum?
I think Mrs. Minge has to be Mrs. Slocum, doesn't she, really? Talking about... Well, I mean, that's good because she works in a sex shop and she'll be talking about a pussy.
Yes.
It just works perfectly,
It
doesn't
does.
Your Michelle can be Miss Brahms.
Miss Brahms.
Lynn Bishop. Who can Lynn Bishop be?
There's only 2 women in the show.
Yeah, so it's getting a bit complicated now, isn't it? Mr. Humphreys.
Mr. Humphreys.
She can be Mr. Humphreys.
Oh, she could be one of the secretaries.
Are you free, Mrs. Bishop? Or we could call her Madge. You don't get that one. Melanie's a nice name. Says, I wonder if you could make knob moulds out of beeswax. It'd have to be quite warm, wouldn't it? To be melted, to be able to get your member in it.
You'd have to make a mould first and then pour the beeswax in the mould.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good, is that, yeah. Is the stent going to be in Colin's bin? We'll find out in about 20 minutes. I bought the worst thesaurus yesterday. Not only is it terrible, it's also terrible. You should start a YouTube channel. Alfie Barlow says the quiet ones are normally the naughty ones.
Yes, we know.
Why do you think we kept a fair distance from you all weekend? Are you still in Blackpool anyway? Hello, Nico.
Hello, darling.
I used to have catheters every time for a wee, and mine are 4mm. So is my wee pipe on the big side? No, a catheter is not a uretic stent.
No, a catheter just goes to your bladder.
Through your big lad.
This goes between your bladder and your kidney.
Or little lad if you're a little lad. I don't know.
That's the difference.
Might be. First boyfriend.
Your urethra is bigger than your ureter.
Ureter. Yeah, Aretha Franklin. This is the easiest way to remember it. Is Aretha Franklin's bigger than your ureter?
Yeah.
Ureter. Yeah. Or Billy Piper. Hi both. We are here. Good to see you both.
Yay, hello guys.
Thank you. Hello, Wicked Lizard. We had a candle making kit when we were kids. It did make some interesting shapes. We ought to do that. We could do like a naughty. We could like create a range of naughty molds.
You can already get them if you look on.
No, I don't. You know, we don't do what other people do. There's plenty of plastic foxes out there.
Correct.
We're not. Oh, not. What's the word I'm thinking of? Not gay boys. Trailblazers.
Trailblazers.
Is that? I don't know what the word I'm thinking. I'm giving up now.
We're original. The quiet ones are worse. Just saying, Alfie. That's from my sister. You met my sister.
That's who I'm mixing up with Invercoffee, because they've both got the word coffee in it.
That's right.
Did we get a poll on who eats Snickers upside down?
No. Oh, yes, the Twitter.
Yeah, no, we didn't do that.
We didn't get a poll.
Absolutely, we'll do. Oh, they're all talking to each other now, look. They're all going to... There's going to be sex shops setting up everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm free. Hey, guys, would you ever try a cruise? Well, that's how we met, wasn't it?
No.
In Merrion Centre. Sean were cruising.
I was not!
No, he won't. He honestly won't. Can I be a model for the junior version? Says Cy Bishop. Do you know what I think we should do? I think we should like have a competition, and everybody has to send molds of themselves to us, and we have to try and guess who they all are. So they don't. So make sure it's clean. And we have to guess who. Don't like say who it's from, and we all have to guess, and we can put them up on screen and say.
You shouldn't say things like that on here because they'll be doing it now.
That would be ace, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be ace though?
Oh no, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't be ace if like we got one from Alfie and it were like that. Would it? And we were clubbing badgers with it.
Clubbing badgers with it.
Ah, dear me. Alistair found that funny. Hi, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Google has all the data from life molds to homemade. I don't know. Life mold. I don't understand.
Life moulds. Body moulds.
Oh, right. Okay. I think Nico's just about to have an extraordinarily excitable moment.
She is.
Dave's on Amazon now looking for molds. What have we started? I don't even remember how this started.
I don't know. Can't remember.
Alfie spat his drink out. Michelle and me would win the titty mould, wouldn't we, Michelle?
Oh my God.
Geez, we'll send size by pallet post.
Oh
my goodness.
My goodness.
At least we'll have something to swap the flies with,
We will, won't
Can you
we?
imagine us both running around the house while we've got guests? What are you killing those flies with? Alfie?
With Cy Bishop.
I'm looking out my stamps. Okay. I don't get that. I plan on a trip to the UK next September, and I really want to go on a canal for a day or two. Which one would be the best?
Oh,
We have a vlog. If you go on our YouTube channel and go in the search and search the top, the best places to go on a narrowboat holiday, and we've actually done 2 or 3 vlogs. We've done a vlog on the best places that we like, and we've also done We've also done a vlog on the best narrowboat city breaks.
yes, we have.
So you've got a choice of 2, one for the countryside and one for the cities. So just go on the YouTube channel and there's a whole vlog and it shows you all the places and why we like them. It gives you so much more detail that we could ever try and remember live,
Yes.
but we've not prepared for it. Chocolate buttholes just in time for Christmas. You could get your tongue in a couple of them, couldn't you? Aren't they called rosebuds? I'm sure I remember on one of the naughty sites.
I've no idea.
I'm sure they're called rosebuds.
I've no idea.
I am not reading that comment out, Simon. That's disgusting. But Claudia found it funny. Andrew and April, hi guys. Glad to see Colin's on the mend.
You are, aren't you?
Keep your fingers crossed. It's looking all right.
He's a pessimist.
I'm not a pessimist. You'll understand this because you always understand me more than her. After 2.5 years, nearly 3 years
Of moaning.
of been told, you know what I've been told, and been really hurting a lot, and it getting worse every week, not better. After that, if suddenly you actually feel better and a certain pain that you had for a long time has gone, it's only natural that you would be constantly expecting it to come back at any moment, because I can't quite believe that it's gone. Do you know what I mean?
I've heard it all.
And I just need reassurance, that's all. I really need to do a knob mould, don't I?
No, you don't.
Can you imagine selling them on shop?
No.
Wow. They'd fly out, wouldn't they?
They probably would, yes, but we're not doing it.
I could make chocolate versions of it. Oh, God, they'd sell, not hot cakes, like chocolate knobs, wouldn't they? Oh, I'm going to be straight on Amazon after we've done this. Oh, my, this discussion went further down that mould path than I was expecting. Badger whackers.
Badger whackers.
Sure would hate to be a custom inspector now you started this topic.
Yeah.
We can keep them Ukrainian lads occupied making moulds.
Yes.
There you go. Should I be praying or doing an exorcism?
Both.
A bit of both, Thomas.
Do both, Thomas.
It's totally understandable. Thank you. Nico would have a chocolate knob off me. Sean's hating this. Sean hates any
No,
discussion.
I'm not hating it. I'm actually not hating it.
You look so uncomfortable.
No, I'm not uncomfortable at all.
You look so uncomfortable. He's telling me I've got to switch to Sherlock, which means he wants to tell me something. Oh, even Sherlock don't want to know. He's gone. There, I've been told off.
No, he hasn't.
It looks like Jollikins is coming, doesn't it?
Yes.
I live in Lancaster, and there is some lovely places where now. Don't start giving him ideas. We want him to watch the vlog.
Yes, we do.
We need the revenue. Who needs chocolate bunnies? Says Trish.
Correct.
Gwen. in their Easter baskets when you could have Colin's chocolate knob.
Oh, my God. We've started something, haven't we?
Honey-filled chocolate knob.
Oh, honey-filled.
So if you lick the end long enough...
Oh, you...
You get a nice sweet treat at the end.
Stop it now. Like a child.
He treats me like a child.
Because you act like a chopping child.
You treat me like a child, but I'll tell you what, and you probably don't realise this, and a lot of adults, grown-ups, don't realise this, is that as you get older, you actually crave the things that we had as punishments when we were kids. Yeah?
What, a smack round the bottom?
Yeah, smack round the bottom. Be in bed for 9 o'clock. Go and spend time on your own. Yeah, it's all the stuff that we were punished with as kids, isn't it?
Yeah, it
but
is.
we actually want it as an adult. What not to do?
Hey, what not to do? Thank you very
Give my
much.
bees some love and hugs.
We shall give your bees some love and hugs.
They need some fondant. We've got to get some fondant.
We've got to sort them out this week.
Yeah. What's in Colin's bin is going to be interesting, says Doug. Joe's laughing. Bugger to the diabetes. I need 10.
10?
ASAP. Nick's Alfie will buy
Alfie's
one.
always laughing. He'll buy one.
I can see Alfie with his mouth round that. Joe says,
Say that.
why can Nico have one but Alfie can't? Why can Nico have one but Alfie can't?
Okay.
There you go. Use candle wax to cover the knob. Then pour melted chocolate over the candle wax. Now I think we'd need like a proper... I'd need to take like a proper mould, wouldn't I? Like a silicone mould. And then you pour the chocolate in it. And then you peel the mould off. And there it is underneath.
We're not doing it.
He said this about Ollie. He says, we're not having another puppy.
We're not doing this.
Melon is a nice name. It says, can you imagine the postage costs of Colin's chocolate? No, that... $3.95. No, it'll be $3.95, won't it, for the box? I know the box size, and it's about $3.95. But the other thing is protecting it so it doesn't get damaged.
Yes.
Because you wouldn't want to open it up, especially if you just come home from work and
we wouldn't be able to ship it overseas. It'd be shattered when it got there.
That's what I mean. Imagine getting your notification.
Why are we talking about this? We're not doing it.
Imagine getting your notification saying it's been delivered. And you get home from work after a long, hard day, really looking forward to it, and then you open it up and it were broken. You'd be gutted, wouldn't you? What? You'd be gutted. I would be gutted. Nico would prefer a cane. Claudia says, Colin, it's totally understandable. I felt the same when they finally removed my urethra stent after 14 months. Blimey. I'm surprised it hadn't, like, healed
14 months.
Healed into your noo-noo. Do you know what I mean? And it were like part of your noo-noo now. You know what I mean?
Oh dear.
You can say that, Colin. A super chat from Leanne, thank you.
Oh, Alfie.
So glad I finally caught one of your lives. Thank you. I am getting nipped so much under the desk and I don't know why. Thank you so much for the brilliant content. Lots of love from Chile, North Ayrshire, not far away. You think the honey is popular? Try selling Colin in silicone. Perfect seat for Christmas. Parents, you're grounded for the weekend and you can't go out. Yes, that's another one. I don't want to go out. Caramel filled, marmalade filled chocolate. Oh, I don't like marmalade. Some people will, though, won't they?
Yeah.
You get those silicone things, the ones where people do their hands. There you go. Yeah. Angela, stop it. I'm nearly wetting myself here. I've got a water infection. I hope you didn't have that when you came to the wedding.
So weeks and weeks and weeks ago.
She might have had it weeks and weeks and weeks.
No.
Anne Summers did Chocolate Willies.
Yes, they did.
There you go. Takes a whole new twist to those lint gold wrapped rabbits. It does, doesn't it? Well, their wrapped Santas look like knobs. Don't have you seen the reel where you take it off?
When you take it off, yeah.
Chocolate knobs were a thing in the 60s in California.
Really?
Gentlemen, I really enjoyed the pictures of you both in your wedding quilt. There you go. He's trying to change the subject now. Look,
quilts.
Kilts, I think he means. Joe says, Sean, you can have the first one. We'll all do it. Chocolate knobs with Santa hats on them. See, there's a market. I'm actually going to start skipping because Sean's getting a bit upset, I think.
I'm not getting upset.
Kitty Cat Chat just got back from the tattoo parlour. Hubby and I have got our first tattoos.
Woo!
Please say it's us two.
Yeah, please.
Looking like this. That'd be fab, wouldn't it?
No.
You just know somebody's going to screenshot that and go and do it now.
Look
don't
at
you?
it and say, can you laser that off?
Yeah. Blimey. It'd be like, we could do that and we could make our own, like you used to get with Germaline bubblies. Do you know what I mean? We could make our own tattoo.
Temporary tattoo.
Yeah.
Henna tattoo.
No, a Germaline one. Don't you remember Germaline bubblies?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm on about the tattoo is made of henna.
Is it?
Yes.
It never used to be, did it?
It is now.
I don't know. This is a better trip down the rabbit hole than Alice took, says Mrs. Nash. Will the chocolate knob advert be like the flake advert?
Yes. I remember that, yes.
Unwrap a chocolate Santa from Co-op. It does not look like Santa underneath. There you go,
There you go,
see?
yes, exactly.
We knew that. Did you know that an air fryer has the same opening song as your Oh, they're always copying us.
Yeah.
They're honestly, you don't have to look far for people to be copying us, and we love it. We think it's ace. You'd be choked if it fell out the box in bits. Well, you'd be choked if you downed it in one as well, to be honest, wouldn't you? So there's don't make much difference there.
Can't say that.
It does. Angela Arabis is still laughing. I can imagine Colin going on the Great British Bake Off to make chocolate knobs. Sherlock,
we're just flying then.
No,
He's going to fly again.
He's off again.
He likes to have a flyabout.
He's having a flyabout. Would they be solid or hollow? I think
it'd have to be hollow because it'd be too much chocolate.
I wasn't going to say that. What I was going to say was something a little bit more sensitive in that it would probably take a while for it to set through if it was solid.
No, it wouldn't actually, no. No, it's not that thick.
Oh, no, Alfie. I'll behave now. No, you won't. That willy mould could be made into a lamp with the stent as a pull string. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Leanne, do you have any advice on making friends? I am in my 30s and find it so hard to maintain friendships. Is it something you have ever struggled with?
Colin does.
I don't have... I have...
He has one really good friend.
No, because there's Tom and Tom.
Oh, yeah, there's Tom and Tom, and yeah.
I don't have a friend that I have one friend that I speak to nearly every day.
Yes.
And we can talk to each other about absolutely anything. There's no limits, which is good. But even I think sometimes that not that I don't deserve him as a friend, but that I'm not his best friend like I'm his best friend, if that makes sense. Even though I probably am. No, I know that, but yeah. So yeah, I struggle with that, and I don't. I have other friends, and some of them I don't speak to for weeks or months at a time. So they're not like, well, they're close friends, but I don't want to upset them. Do you know what I mean? But
Tom's a really close friend.
Yeah, he is, and I can talk to him about most things.
Yeah,
as
you
well.
can. Yeah.
To be honest, don't
force it.
Don't force it. And to be honest, having a lot of friends or even a few friends is not always a good thing.
Most people don't have a lot of friends.
No, having one
or two,
or even us as a group. I mean, come on, the rest of you can answer this for me because I'm just a bit. I'm not doing this very well, am I? Just joined. What's hollow? Says Catherine Bagley. You don't want to know, love.
You don't want to know.
Read back.
You have to rewind.
Sean's getting his head around the knob idea now.
No, I'm not.
I don't think she means it like that. I think Did you mean that figuratively speaking, or? Oh dear. Hi, I'm late to the live stream, but Lemon. Chris and Mary, thank you so much, guys.
You pair of darlings.
You need to move and walk and come and call around our house like you used to call.
Like you used to call around the boat.
I don't have any friends. I am happy by myself. That's the thing. I've got Sean and I've got my other friend. I'm not going to embarrass him because he will be embarrassed. Not that he watches these.
He don't watch these.
We don't have many friends. Pretty much hermits. Yep, same. I love being your friend. Thank you. We could do with a lie down, really, couldn't we?
We could. Go out of trouble.
What's in Colin's bin?
You didn't tell me it wasn't rooted. I nearly said what it was. We would have had to change it.
Oh dear, something has happened with. Long story short, the software we use
It used to mute automatically.
to broadcast this, every time we play a video or something in the background, whether it's the countdown or what's in Colin's bin, it always used to automatically mute this microphone, and all of a sudden it's stopped doing that. So sometimes we can be nattering away and you can hear us. I think it did it over the countdown last year. Hello and welcome to another edition of What's in Colin's Bin. If you can guess what's in Colin's bin by asking questions, not just guessing, Dick, then you will win something.
We'll figure something out.
Don't know what it is, to be
Send
honest.
you something.
We don't care, and you probably won't like it when you get it. But we'll send it anyway. All you need to do is ask questions where you can only answer yes or no. Don't ask questions if you see other people asking the same question either, because that's just as annoying as well. Give the bin a shake, Sean. I don't know if you heard that. So we are going to start up here. Is it a chocolate knob? We had to get that one out of the way. Not yet. I'm usually good at business ideas, but I'm not that quick. Is it your urethra stent or your black thing? Well,
No, because that's here.
that's two questions. Is it plastic?
No.
Is it edible?
Yes.
Is it hard?
No.
You crunch it. I've just given a clue away. Is it rubber?
No.
All right. Is it plastic?
No.
Is it chocolate?
No.
Is it paper?
No.
Is it hollow?
No.
Is it made of chocolate?
No.
Is it shaped like a knob?
No.
Is it glass?
No. Yes. No.
Yes, it's
Yes.
glass and it's edible. Is the prize a chocolate knob?
No.
Is it long and blue?
No.
Does it belong in the... People are convinced it's the stent. I'm going to actually wear the stent so that you know it's not the stent. There you go, look. It's good. It's got a little hook on it, isn't it? Is it from the kitchen?
Yes.
Animal or veggie in the bin? That's not a yes or no answer. My God, people are so thick. Some people are stupid, but there's some people that are not just stupid. It's as if, it's as if they've been thrown in the air and then one of these ceiling fans has hit them and whacked them in the face and thrown them out at window, and then they've kind of fallen out the window and hit every stupid branch on the way down to the floor. Is it edible? Yes!
I apologise.
Is it made of plastic? No. Is it used in the garden?
No.
Is it a jar of honey?
No.
Is it from the bedroom?
No.
Is it from the kitchen?
Yeah.
Is it plastic?
No.
Is it a grater?
No.
Is it metal?
No.
Is it honey filled?
No.
Is it a necklace?
No.
Is it thin?
No.
Is it a jar?
Yes.
But what's in the jar? Is it wooden?
No.
Is it practical? Is it a jar of marmalade?
No.
Is it a lollipop?
No.
Super chat from Meldo. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I had kidney stones and they are brutal.
They are brutal.
They are brutal. Thank you so much. Is it soft?
Yeah. Ish.
Is it a Toblerone?
No.
Is it fruit?
No.
Is it something I could buy in Tesco?
No. Not this.
There's a to that, but technically the answer is no. Is it from the hospital?
No.
Is it orange? No. Is it cake?
No.
Is it? I'm going to start going over the questions that have already been asked. Is the bin been held by a lovely person?
Yes.
Is it a kidney stone?
No.
Ian and Andy in Edinburgh, we were going to call on you because we were in Edinburgh.
Yeah, we were.
Is it mouldy?
No.
Is it Foxes mince?
No.
Is it a toffee apple?
No.
Is it peanut brittle?
No.
Is it a toffee apple?
No.
Is it a crunchy?
No.
Is it peanut brittle?
No.
Is it a cutlery
My
box?
God.
Is it a cutlery box? Did you fill the jar yourself?
No.
Is it made by bees?
No.
Is it a light bulb?
No.
Is it chocolate love eggs?
Not what?
Is it homemade?
Yes.
If I am bypassing your question, it's because it's already been asked and answered. Is it a spoon?
No.
Is it peanut butter?
No. I'm losing the will to live.
Is it white?
No.
Oh my God, it's like Wonky Donkey all over again. Yes, yes. Is it a vegetable?
Yes.
Is it red?
No.
Straw?
No.
Butter?
No.
They're not even saying, is it anymore?
No.
Is it a Christmas bauble with chocolate in it?
No.
Is it Nutella?
No. No!
Is it pickled onions? No, but getting closer. Is it pickles? That's not the word, we're looking for. Is it coffee in a jar?
No.
Is it a jar of pickled onions?
No.
Is it a jar of pollen?
No.
Is it a jar of beetroot?
No.
We're getting close. Is it a jar of mustard?
No.
Is it a candle in a jar?
No.
Is it lemon curd?
No.
Is it a jar of jam?
No.
Is it ketchup?
No.
Is it a jar of anchovies?
No.
Is it said peanut butter again. Is it
No.
strawberry jam?
No.
Is it pickles? It's not
Close.
the word we're looking for. Homemade pickled onions.
No.
Is it spicy?
No.
Is it a salt cellar?
No.
Oh my goodness. Is it a jar of pickled gherkins?
No.
Is it yellow?
Yes.
My comments have just stopped. My comments have literally
No, they haven't.
just stopped. I can't find where I am. Sonny and Cher. Is it yellow? Is it a jar of me?
You're not yellow.
You're not yellow, are you? It's homemade.
Yes.
Blimey, this is going on. I think we're going to have to give this away. All right, I'm going to start scanning down now. Is it pickles? No, it's not pickled onions. It's not the word. We gave you a big clue. It's not pickled onions. Is it chutney?
No.
We're getting closer. It's not pickles. It's not pickles. It's not a jar of chutney. Right, I'm going to start scanning down now. Because
there it is.
right, nobody else got it before they did they?
No.
Right. And we have a winner. Is it Piccalilli?
Piccalilli. Homemade Piccalilli. Not made by me.
Jesus Christ, you people are hard work.
Have I?
Sake. I can't go on like this much longer.
I did have 2 jars. I've only got 1 left this now. Well, and a little bit in the other jar. I was saving it till Christmas, but I couldn't wait.
Leanne got it as well after that. She said Piccalilli. Did anybody else get it right? I don't think many people got it right. That's a good one this week, isn't it?
It is.
Fenella the
Fenella
Kettle
got
Witch. She got it right. Let's keep going, see if anybody else got it. Jenny got it, Piccalilli. Quite a few of you then. Billy Blue Sheepy, Leanne again. Ian guessed Piccalilli as well, and then Omar, and then all of you started on it. Nick, there you go. But well done, Kitty Cat Chats. You were the first to get it.
Stick the email address up.
All you need to do is send us an email, that email address. Send us your name and address, and we will send you a little bit of a treat.
We will. We'll send you something.
Swing it, ladies, swing it.
I'll go put this back in the cupboard now.
Are you going for your wee now?
I went for my wee, let the dogs out, and refill my glass.
What's us Piccalilli? What's you? I absolutely no idea, but it's vile. It literally is like vomit in a jar. It smells like vomit in a jar. Sean absolutely loves it. But it does look like vomit in a jar, to be honest. I can't explain it. People are asking to explain it, Sean, so before you go.
It's basically pickled vegetables with mustard. That's it. Basically.
That's 4 times you said basically.
Oh, nanas.
It gives Inver coffee indigestion.
It gives me indigestion, but I still eat it.
Oh dear. I like it when it's just us, when it's just me and you. Fun game, says Catherine. It is for you when you're not bloody working the game. My voice is knackered now, my throat hurts. Not in a good way either. What the heck is Piccalilli? I think he's just told you. What does it taste like? It smells like vomit. I'm not sure what it tastes like. Wow, that was fun in the end, shouting at the telly instead of typing it. Nice to see the skirt man has still got his moves. We did think you might call in, so changed the sheet. Right, okay. We were hoping that we could get somebody to go to Flight Club with us, because you've got to have, I think is it 4 or 6, and we can never get in on his own. That's it is. It is. A lot of people like it, and that's a nicer one because it was homemade. So that's not a shop bought one. That was homemade for Sean, and he loves it. He has it all the time. He goes through it all the time. But yeah, not for me. Ugh. It's pickled vegetables in a German sort of. There you go. There we go. Jar of honey. No, we've finished, love. We've done now. Sorry we make you crazy. I'm only joking. You know I'm only joking. What's that behind me? Oh, it's Sean's chair. It's rank, says Taz. It is. Hey, Colin, any advice on dealing with mental health? I tell you what, I'd be a rich man if I had the secret to that. I think it depends. It depends what, because there's just so much. Is it overthinking, or is it anxiety, or is it depression, or is it? I don't know. Give us a clue, and we'll see if we can help. How are the bees doing? Says Kelvin and Kent. They're all right. The weather's been nice this last week up here. It's been miserable everywhere else in the UK, but the north of Scotland's been lovely, about 14 degrees and glorious. So the bees have actually been out bringing some gorse pollen in, I think, because the gorse flower's starting to come out. It's not very nice, says Jolly. I don't think it's nice. I eat it. It's nice. Well, there you go. There's obviously an audience for it, because people buy it and eat it, don't they? It's gorgeous, says Valerie. And Elaine says, I love piccalilli. Josh, no, we've done Josh. It's not. One of the great buffet table places you can throw up and not be noticed. Coleslaw and oh, please. No, that's just vile. Ugh. In the coffee, British piccalilli regularly contains the common vegetables, cauliflower, onion, chili. There we go, all those. I'm not reading all those.
Yes.
Piccalilli on a ham sandwich is heavenly.
It is. Or cheese.
Was ham shank a euphemism when you were at school?
It was.
You do look and sound like a new man, Colin. It's awesome. You've noticed a difference in
I've noticed a big difference, yes.
It's a big thing in the south of the USA. It's a big thing in this office, isn't it, as well, sometimes? Please consider sharing the recipe. I know someone who would love that for a gift.
I don't have the recipe because I didn't make it. My friend Sue made it.
You're right. You sound a bit out of breath, love.
Been running around with dogs and stuff.
You changed your top?
No.
Okay. Taz says, we're still a bit fragile. Still Simon's 45th birthday celebrations. Loving the live tonight.
Yay, happy birthday.
I'd move to Scotland if the midges wouldn't eat. Well, the midges don't eat you. People think that Scotland is like covered in midges.
It's not really.
That's like saying that, well, I don't know. But
certain spots.
It's not. But you stay away because it's quite nice as it is, to be honest, isn't it?
You can't say stay away.
It's quite nice as it is. The weather today has been awful. I got soaked through at the cenotaph. Sorry to hear that. Have you heard of coats and umbrellas?
Yeah, there you go. It's bloody cold in here.
Sherlock's back. There we go. Look, Sherlock.
He's looking up. He's actually looking for you because you startled him.
Oh dear. I'm always suspicious of food that looks like that it is already half digested. Same here. Saying
Half digested. Good one.
Saying the Northern Lights might be visible. What time did you switch on? We were talking about that from 7 o'clock. Shall we have a look and see what it's doing? Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah, there's nothing now. Look, you can see it's dropped right back down to nothing. So it says, look, green, and then it says up at the top, Aurora is unlikely to be visible by eye or camera from anywhere in the UK. There you go. I don't know why Sherlock's up there, but there you go. Oh, that's because he's on there. Hi, boys. Late to the party. Hello, Ralph Cherry.
Hello, Ralph.
Colin, you're looking great. There you go. You see somebody having a look.
I don't mind.
It's all right. Is it a jar of shallots? Josh, we've finished, love. He's already tried guessing.
Shallots, not shallots.
He's already tried guessing.
Shallots. What's a shallot?
It's what you stay in at a holiday camp, innit?
What's a chalet?
Is it?
Shallot, not shallot.
Oh, okay.
Shallot.
Pork pie and piccalilli, says Jules. All right. Oh, I'm not coming on your narrow boat again.
I've got to get some pork pie now.
Ooh.
Jules, I've got to get some pork pie now.
You can eat it on your own.
I'll go down to Harry Gow's and get some pork pie.
Oh, I do like Harry Gow's. Can we see Sherlock one more time?
You can.
No, you can't because
the camera's not working. It's gone.
Sherlock's camera's gone. It's not letting us look. It's telling us that I need to charge the battery up. So no, we can't see Sherlock again tonight. I love piccalilli. Sadly now,
it's awesome, innit, Tony?
I can't eat onions anymore, so it's not an option.
Oh no, yes, you're allergic, aren't you?
More midges in England than Scotland, trust me, says CJ, who has obviously never been to Fort William in August on a damp day. Glad you had good weather. I'm so fed up with the anticyclonic gloom that's lingered over the majority of the UK.
Yes, it's been nice, hasn't it, this last few days?
My son calls mushy peas pre-chewed peas.
Pre-chewed? Yes, that's a good one.
You do this one for me.
Solar Life, Portugal. Oh, where you guys are is awesome. The people make the home and you have some fantastic neighbours. We had a chestnut and whatever that says after a mushroom. Oh, God, Mark, this is a right mouthful.
I told him to do it.
Well, I'm glad you had a lovely Sunday.
He had a nice day. He had a nice day, didn't he? And he had some nice food. There you go.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Nothing new with fermented foods. A small onion shallot. I don't know.
Shallot.
Do you have roasted chestnuts where you are? It's actually quite cool tonight, isn't it? It's blowing there's another wind blowing through the studio. Funny how misreading can spoil a sentence. I read it as someone was scared of being eaten by midgets in Scotland. Well, that's actually that's actually
more likely.
Yeah, in the north of Glasgow. You do need to be quite careful of that, to be honest. Is it dairy? Yes, love.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Kelvin and Kendall, have you ever looked through Sherlock's pellets? As a kid, I used to go through them and try and work out what they had caught.
We know what it's caught because we give him it.
Yeah, we feed him, so we know where it is. Piccalilli is like Marmite. Well, it's really not like Marmite.
No, she means you either love it or not.
Well,
Marmite, you like it or hate it.
Marmite's not lumpy, love, is it? Marmite's quite nice and sleek. You're either an absolute no or an absolute yes.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, you're an absolute something. Yak, pork pie, grizzly meat covered in fanny fat. There you go.
You can't say that!
I completely agree. That's why I'm surprised you like them.
Get up to that bakery in Hemsworth. Best pork pies in the area.
Shelton's, is it?
Shelton's in Hemsworth, where we used to live.
That's why I don't understand. Why do you like pork pies if it has fanny fat in it? Don't they call it fanny butter? Is that... Am I thinking... No? That's the face again. Is it Piccalilli? No, Glyn. Jules or Sean, we'll have a hot date with pork pie or with egg and Piccalilli and a jam shed.
Oh, yes, Jules.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That'll be the night I invite Lewis round.
It will.
You can go and eat
Me and Jules will just go and get pissed and eat pork pies and
You can eat
Piccalilli.
pork pies and I'll eat Lewis. So Life Portugal. He's laughing at that. Is it a jar of... Yes, it's a jar of honey as well. It is. It is. I wondered what you both say to that about the midges. I think we did, didn't we?
We did.
We did. Is it a jar of pickle? It is. It's a jar of pickle. No midges experienced during our wedding trip. There you go, you see.
Yes, it was. Yeah, there were no midges, were there?
No, Alistair Holds is laughing at that. There is definitely a horror film in Cannibal Midgets of the Caledonia. Cracking idea. Well, they are actually making a movie about midges in Scotland.
Midges?
Yeah, they're making a movie about it.
All right.
Best pork pie has jelly, I think.
Correct. That's correct.
It's great to see Colin's got his sparkle back and Sean is laughing more.
We are a lot happier, aren't we?
It's all a put on. We're miserable as sin, really, aren't we?
No.
And you're a dick. We get midges where we live. But we recently moved now, live by a river, see a lot of midges, but we also see wild deer. It's so nice.
Yes. Yeah, I was walking Otis this morning, when I was walking Otis this morning, as I was coming back. Shall I not speak? Right, okay, I won't speak.
Oh, dear me. Do you remember Lady Milk?
Yeah, see, you weren't interested at all, were you?
Oh, you were... Everybody had switched off. Come on, then. Come on, tell us. No, tell us your
sod
story.
you, no.
Right, I'll tell you what it is. See, we do care, really, don't we? We do.
I'm not telling the story. You can sod it.
Okay, fine. Tesco own make of Marmite is much nicer than the real make. Is it?
I've never tried their home brand.
Solar Life says that I like the term rubbing pasties together for those who prefer eating from the hairy cup. I don't know what that means. Is that rude? Oh! Please stop talking, Piccalilli. It's turning my... Mine too, Anne.
No, Anne. Go buy a jar and eat it by the spoonful.
Sarah says, in the UK, are pork pies eaten hot or cold?
Now, both. But talking about the bakery where we used to live, Shelton's in Hemsworth, they used to bake them fresh every day. And if you went first thing, you got them while they were still warm. And they were gorgeous.
It is nicer, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nicer when it's warm.
Your head's gone somewhere else because I can see it drifting.
Douglas Young says, by the way, best talk show ever. I've had to pick myself off the floor several times. No, love,
that's because you're drinking.
You're having a stroke. Call 999 or 911 or whatever it is in your country.
Where he's from.
Alfie's, I don't know what
Alfie's laughing at something again. So's Alistair.
And yeah. Evening call. Hello, Simon and Sparkle. No midges in Tennessee, but we have chiggers.
Chiggers? What are chiggers?
At chiggers.
Does he play pop?
No, that's chiggers. Chiggers are the nuggets that hang off your ass hair.
You can't say that.
Out there, nuggets. You know what I mean? Like tag nuts.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I'm saying Jesus Christ. We've got men of the cloth watching.
So Dino's got tag nuts then, hasn't he?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dino. I'm sorry you said that.
Nice. I'll tell you what gets them off. Nice, the shower jet, when you set it on the jet setting, and it kind of it burns through them a bit like snowballs, doesn't it? Or just shave your ass hair. I mean, to be honest, if you got I shave mine and I don't get tag nuts like that anymore. Well, I say anymore. I didn't in the first place. But you can feel them when you're running sometimes, can't you? Hello, Marsden near Huddersfield. Hello, Keith Lawrence.
We've been to Marsden.
Has the worst midges. They have teeth like sharks. Blimey, I'd like to see a photo of that.
Shazza's laughing.
Shazza's laughing. Scissoring, guys. Scissoring.
Yeah.
I dread to think what the Tomster will Tourette at school tomorrow. Please let it be chocolate knobs. That's like the least offensive thing we've said tonight, isn't it?
Oh, brilliant, Andrea, brilliant.
Colin's mind is in the gutter this evening. Colin's mind is in the gutter constantly.
Oh, it's always in the gutter, Mark.
You have this 2-hour window with us on an evening between
God.
7 and 9. Pork pie cold is the only way, says Jenny Wren.
Oh, you've got to try them warm.
It seems like Sean is well into foreign languages. Well, that figures because he's into foreign men. Pork pie's cold. Well, probably get tummy upset if heated up. So that's 2 for cold.
Oh, no, you buy them while they're still warm when they're freshly baked.
Here we go. Klingons, cleg nuts.
Cleg nuts.
Chiggers burrow into your skin and itch like crazy.
Oh.
Well, is that real Klingons or just pieces of shit like we're talking about? Hot or cold pork pie will go a treat with mustard.
Yeah.
What not to do? Thankfully, all the midges are gone now. We normally get them on days with no wind. Same here.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, not seen them for ages. Cleg nuts they are, says Tom Applegate. He's had cleg nuts before then, hasn't he? Dino likes that. Or dingleberries. I've heard that one before.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
More prolific than the tag nuts. We call them dingleberries or butt boogies.
But boogies, I like that one.
There you go. He's a man of the. Even men of the cloth get dingleberries. So how many times has Sean said you can't said that tonight?
I've lost count.
We ought to have a little counter like above there, didn't we?
We did, didn't we?
And every time we do it, we press a bell and it says, when I left you and went to Forest, I bought. Is it how you say it, Forest?
Forest.
I bought a Scotch pie and that was freshly baked and warm. Ooh,
Scotch
lovely.
pies are lovely.
Didn't have any piccalilli, but I bet that goes well too.
Yeah, I bet it does. Yeah, Scotch pies are really nice.
I've never had a warm pork pie, says Taz Highland.
Yeah, lovely.
Is that
don't reheat a pork pie. You have to buy them fresh warm.
So, what's the difference between a warm pork pie and a warm pork injection?
Oh, okay. God.
You see, I never know if people don't tell me. No Siams, they are miserable near the water in Alaska.
Yes. Same as that, yeah, that's just their name for midges.
I think I'm too young for tonight's discussion, says Brenda Nelson.
Are you really? I doubt it.
86. Definitely going down the drain. Clinkers. Pork pie's cold. Everybody's saying cold, aren't they, really?
Yeah.
Nugget says coffee spurs. When I'm at my place in Fort Lauderdale,
Oh, yeah, the posh now.
We don't have midges. We have no Siams.
Same thing.
Yep. Pork pies warm are absolutely the best. They are so yummy.
Correct.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow. So Australia here. What's a Scotch pie?
Scotch pie. I'm not actually quite sure what's in it. I'm really not sure what's in it.
Angela Abbas, you know, the one with the water infection. It says pork injection. Picure, you can't say that, Mugs, every time. One brings tears to your eyes.
Yes.
Well, I'm guessing it's not the pork pie that brings
Probably
tears
not.
to your eyes. I was pleasantly surprised, says Jollikins, to see in Asda Heinz tomato ketchup smoky bacon flavour.
Really?
Just like Golden Wonder smoky gold. Yeah, you'd think these are easy words, wouldn't you? They're only 2 syllables.
I'm the one that's been drinking.
Just like Golden Wonder smoky bacon. Very nice. There you go. Pork pie warm with processed peas.
Oh, yes. Mushy. Mushy.
Alfie says, is a pork injection what you call a warm sausage roll? Yes. No, isn't it? It is, isn't it? It's just a warm sausage roll. So next time you go into, I wouldn't say Harry Gow's because you don't have a Harry Gow's down there. You have Greg's, don't you? So what I'd suggest is go into your nearest Greg's tomorrow
and ask for a pork injection.
And find the nice young lad that's warming his pasties, and ask him for a nice warm pork injection. Yeah. £2.75, I think they are.
Cheap at the price.
And if you ask him nicely, you might also get a nice finger.
Iced finger.
Iced finger. That's what I said, an iced finger. Iced finger, that's what I said, wasn't it? Scotch pies normally have steak, and it's the pastry and the shape.
Yes.
Do you enjoy haggis?
I love haggis. Absolutely love it. Colin doesn't like haggis, but I love it.
I'm not keen. I'll eat it in certain circumstances.
Yeah, you will.
But not. It's not like a go-to thing.
First time you had haggis was about 10, 12 years ago, wasn't it? When you did
14 years ago.
14 years ago when you did the Land's End John O'Groats cycle ride, and you had it in
bigger.
Yeah.
I cycled from Land's End to John O'Groats on my own for about 8 days, and I was so hungry that the only thing they had to eat.
I thought it were Everton.
No, it wasn't Everton. It were definitely bigger.
Were it bigger?
Yeah. And I had a chicken with haggis, stuffed with haggis, and I was just so hungry that I ate it. But it was actually quite nice.
Now, chicken stuffed with haggis is beautiful.
I think Sean could have a T-shirt that says you can't say. We've done that.
Oh, we've done that.
We did that.
They're on the shop.
Yeah, we did that. Did you finally get through your large supply of mint poppets?
Oh, God.
Yes, thank you. I almost got diabetes from it. I was actually peeing mint smelling pee, and it was like a fluorescent green colour. And the doctor said, not the nasty doctor, the doctor says if you don't stop eating these, you'll get diabetes. Part of that story was true. I knew. I don't know what that was. Zen Photo says, I knew a chap who used to work at a crematorium, and he would warm warm pork pies in the oven after the day's jobs had been completed. Oh. Do you know what I don't get about crematoriums?
What?
No, it's a serious question. Is this crematorium?
It's never a serious question with Colin.
No, this is relevant. It's in the news. But what I don't get about crematoriums and undertakers is that they're all putting the prices up, but they're blaming the cost of living. See?
Yeah, I get that.
Pork injections are always to be hot, says Mike. Oh, no, you don't want a Bernie Nunu, do you? Hello from the Netherlands. Hello.
G'day.
I'm guessing on our next treat, Pete will try a Scotch pie and probably a pork pie too.
Yes, you should do.
It's good when you go to the bakery and get a sausage roll warm straight out the oven. It is, isn't it?
Harry Gow's do that.
It is. Mrs. Minger's laughing. Never had a warm pork pie. I will definitely try.
Don't warm it yourself. Buy it fresh warm from the shop where the bakery bakes them. You need to go first thing in the morning.
I thought Scotch pies had mutton in them.
I think it's beef, I think.
We're from Yorkshire. We're
yeah.
not from these parts. We just pretend.
I'm going to buy one now tomorrow.
Pete, we could actually pretend. We could set the studio up anywhere and people, or just like a green screen it, and we could be anywhere.
I might have a Scotch pie for me 11s tomorrow.
Liverpool or Rome.
Yeah.
Or Rotterdam.
Could be anywhere.
Anywhere. Alfie is going to try that tomorrow. So what we would strongly suggest, Alfie, is take a friend to video.
Take a friend to video it.
Yeah.
Make sure you dress smart.
Arseless chaps work well, don't they, in that situation?
Get some leather arseless chaps.
That's exactly what it is, Alfie. In the coffee, Scotch pie, some kind of grey meat stuffed in a grey pastry with grease leaking out the last time I had one in the garden.
Yeah. Don't you like him then, Walter?
It might have just been that one. Oh, Trisha's laughing. He'll be banned if he does that, says Jollicat. He won't. Alfie'll get through it.
Alfie'll get through that.
This live cast is funnier than Prime Minister's Question Time. Which I've also always thought was the best comedy half hour. Thank you. Sure, I haven't won the pickle. No, Josh, you won the honey and the all the other things you guessed, but not the piccalilli. The haggis at the wedding was lovely.
It was.
Greg's do 4 warm sausage rolls for £1. Costs a lot more down Sheffield's Atticliffe Road. Well, there you go.
Wow, 4 for £1.
Martin Lewis on tonight. They do an amazing Scotch breakfast at Morrison's north of Inverness.
Yes, I've been in that Morrison's.
Have you?
Yes, it's at Alness.
All right, yeah. I have to make sure my orders a nice selection of Cornish pasties and pork pies for me the next time.
I do like a real Cornish pasty.
A friend of mine once ordered a pork sandwich and the server asked her if she wanted stuffing and she said yes, later. You condoning this sort of filth?
Yes, I am.
How about pork and black pudding pies?
I do like pork and I like black pudding. But together, I've never had it.
Oh, God, Alfie, please be careful.
He's a grown man. He knows what he's doing.
He does know what he's doing.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. Coffee Spurs, warm pork pie or pork injection, both cure an oral fixation.
Oh, my dear.
Here we go. Here we go now. Questioning something I did 14 years ago. Catherine says, why do people do Land's End to John O'Groats and not the other way round? It's all downhill the other way.
Yeah.
So, it's just for anybody that thinks that's a serious question. So the reason most people do Land's End to John O'Groats is because the UK generally has a prevailing west or southwesterly wind. So if you think about the shape of Britain is on a bit of a tilt. So that way for you, from Land's End to John O'Groats. So if we have a prevailing southwesterly wind, it means that the wind pushes you up, which is what happened for me. I had a southwesterly for 7 out of the 8 days, which was good, except that it was a piss wet through southwesterly.
It rained every single day, all day.
Not just rained, it was torrential. It was like the wettest July in 17 years that I did it. And I actually got stuck at a town called Pitlochry in the Highlands. and had to wade through floodwater on the junction of the A9.
Oh, in pit lottery,
Yeah,
yes.
to get on the A9, and the policeman was trying to tell me off and stop me doing it. And then the last day, I was heading northeast to John O'Groats
From Eventon,
Everton, and I got a northeasterly wind all the way. So I was doing like 5 miles an hour. It was dire, but it was the last day. I didn't care. It was the last day. I knew I was going to do it.
and I passed you in Helmsdale.
Yeah, to pick me up. Chicken stuffed with haggis is known as chicken Balmoral.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that, but it was quite nice as well.
It is lovely.
The place in Biggar where I had it. Ian, haggis at your wedding was amazing. My first time.
Yes, it was lovely. I had the same as you, Ian.
Jules had never tried haggis and decided if there was one place to have it, then it was in Scotland at your wedding, and it was wonderful.
Yes.
I will be careful, promise. Aldi's mushy peas turn your wee fluorescent.
Whoa.
I'm taking some vitamins that do that as well
Really?
at the moment. Yeah, those vitamin pills. That
Do
I take,
they?
yeah, they make my wee fluorescent yellowy green. And I googled it, and it's I don't know the pronunciation. Riboflavin.
I've no
It sounds
idea.
like something John Frink off The Simpsons would say, doesn't it? Riboflavin. But yeah, it turns you wheat. Yeah. The pie shop on Shambles make their own piccalilli. It looks radioactive. I had haggis at the first time for the first time at your wedding, and hopefully it won't be the last. It was gorgeous. It's to be fair,
It depends who makes it.
when it's proper, like proper haggis, it is actually quite nice. It's very tasty. I think it's like, how can I? Something I can compare it to somebody that's never had it. It's like you can get mincemeat, like in a part like minced beef, but you can have that sometimes where there's not a lot of flavour and it's a bit mushy and horrible. But then you can get it where it's in like a chili where it's loads of spices and flavours and it's really nice. I think haggis is a little bit like that.
A little bit like
Not
that,
in
but
its texture.
It's minced
softer.
offal and oats.
Putting them off
and
now.
All sorts in it. Yeah, but what it is, it really is nice.
Does your local chip shop fry the Scotch pies?
Not
I
asked.
still want a deep fried Mars bar.
I asked the last time we went, and they don't do them.
Ah, bugger. That's not an invitation. We had haggis balls during our visit. They were expensive.
Really?
Scotch pie does have mutton in it.
All right.
Lady B recently tried haggis while attending a wedding.
It is lovely
What makes a pasty Cornish? Because it comes from Cornwall.
because that's where they're made.
Yeah. That's the Greg's where I go, Cyber Chef. My friend will happily record it. I'm looking forward to this one.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I thought you
his
were talking about something else there,
His
Alfie.
visit to Greg's. Come on now, onion and cheese sandwich with mayo and pepper.
Yeah.
Cheese and onion with mayo, all right. Yeah.
Yeah. Pepper. Yeah, I like pepper.
Why do people go to moan? I don't know what that is.
I don't know where that is.
The wedding haggis was very different to haggis in a can.
Oh, haggis in a can. No, don't.
Oh dear me. Why do people go to John O'Groats when it isn't the most northern point? Dunnet Head nearby is the furthest north, and absolutely.
You're right there, Walter.
We did a vlog on that exact subject.
Yeah, we did.
And we went up to John O'Groats, and then we went to the true point, which is Dunnet Head.
Yes.
And we were watching all the Jobsworths sat in their deck chairs, watching for whales, telling people where they can and can't walk.
Yes.
Along the top of the cliffs.
It is beautiful up at Dunnet Head.
But it was very nice. I'd like to live in that lighthouse because then I'd tell all the people that sit there in deck chairs to go off.
Go off. You would put it that politely, would you?
Go off. Go be bossy somewhere else.
Yeah.
Go off. The haggis is best eaten freshly caught.
It is.
We do agree.
Yes, we do agree.
Hello, I was watching your videos all over again with Silver Fox. So much. Good for you.
Yay.
Watch the adverts too.
Yeah, please.
Haggis, Neeps and Tatties on the sleeper service from Inverness to London is amazing.
Ooh,
We still got to do that, haven't we?
Yeah, we still want to do that.
Love haggis, you faggots. Oh no, love haggis and faggots. Love liver and onions too. You like liver and onions. don't you?
I love faggots as well.
I never tried haggis before until the wedding, and it was delicious.
It was, Alfie.
I bet they don't do a turnover at the chippy either.
No, they don't do a turnover here. People are going to be saying, "What's a turnover?"
Yeah, that's coming in it now. But I don't know how you pronounce that. On the Royal Mile, do deep fried Mars bar. Oh well, we're going to Edinburgh soon.
We're going
again,
to
aren't
Edinburgh
we?
soon, aren't we? At Christmas.
More treatment. Yep, don't tell them the exact date.
I'm not going to tell them the exact date.
It's definitely not the 4th of December. I just got an advertisement for a pork pie. Nice
Yay.
one. Stephen Caroline, the Scotch pies with steak in are steak and gravy pies. They are much nicer than the traditional Scotch pies.
I know, if it's got mutton in it, I like mutton.
Lady B going to the ELO concert next year.
Really? I've booked. Which one are you going to? I'm going to the final concert that ELO are going to do at Hyde Park. My flight is booked.
I've only just realised who they are.
Who are?
They.
Why?
I'm going to mute the microphone for a second.
Now, no, I know who they are now.
Oh dear. It's Mork and Mindy.
Yeah, it's Mork and Mindy.
What bike did you use for your Land's End ride? It was a push bike. I don't remember. It was white and it was.
It were a road
I'm
bike.
going to get you some photos. So you do the things. For
I'll do some comments. I don't even know where we are.
We are there.
We're there.
Yeah.
He's going to find out for you, Ian, what it was. Laura and Nikki, there is a local bakery in Wigan called the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
The
Have you
Muffin
heard
Man.
of the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Wicked Lizard. I had haggis at a Renaissance fair, and it was gag worthy. Oh, you didn't like it then? It can't have been proper haggis then.
No, it can't have been. Right, so what was Steve on about? Ian was on about which bike did you use? So I'll show you some photos. So these are from 2010. I'm not sure. There might be some nude photos in here somewhere, so just don't look if they are. So where did I start? So I started at Land's End, didn't I? So where is Land's End?
It'll be
There
right
we go,
at the
look.
top.
There we go. So there's Land's End. That was, you can see the date up there, 15th of July, 2010. So that was me starting. So that's the bike in the background. So I was right. It is a white bike.
Yeah.
And then I'm not going to go through all the photos.
Oh, you've got the one there next to it, look.
Oh, yeah, that's where I had a puncture on the A30. So that was on day one. I was on the A30 riding down the dual carriageway at about 40 miles an hour and ran over an industrial staple. Yeah, there's me in Devon.
As you can see, he was wet through. It rained every day.
I was. So you can see in every photo, I'm absolutely soaking wet. There's Sean's cousin.
There's my cousin. There's our Carol and our Sam. They were at the wedding.
I'm on the train. I think I'm sure I took a photo of the haggis somewhere. There we go. Look, that was the first ever haggis I ever ate. We were just talking about it. So that's the haggis. And then there's a photo which I think everybody already knows, to be honest. Where is it now? There you go. Look. I am God. You can see I'm still piss wet through as well, but I am God. But yeah, every single photo I'm just wet through. And then yeah, eventually, there we go. Look, 22nd of July, made it up to John O'Groats.
8 days.
Yep, in 8 days.
The
The
flood water there, look.
Oh yeah, there's just loads of water. The chippy in Invergordon will do you a nice deep fried pizza.
Deep fried pizza. Wow. Just down the road from us.
Which store gives you a bigger paycheck? The one with your honey or the one with your t-shirts? The one with the honey, that's our shop. So the honey, the marmalade, the calendars.
Yeah. The stuff we sell on our shop and not on the merch gives us better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it comes from us. The stuff on the merch shop comes from somewhere else. Skipton as the celebrated pork pie establishment shop. Ooh, don't know what that means. Savoury ducks from our local butchers are fabulous if you come across them. I've tried it with a pizza, but never with a duck. What do you both think of the Christmas adverts on TV? Not until Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I'm spitting. I'm so... Yeah. She's a Bickerstaff, look.
Oh, yes.
So much talk about food. Going to bake a couple of baguettes now. Well, good for you.
Oh, bake me one.
Give you indigestion.
Bake me one.
Edinburgh Christmas Market start next week.
Yay!
Whoa! It was a chopper. Do you know the Muffin Man?
We saw him the other week, didn't we? Putting the big wheel up.
Yeah, the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man. Look at that baby face. Colin, you look like a teenager. God, how old was I? So 2010, so 72, 82, 92, 02. I was 38.
38.
Yeah, I was 38 when we did that. Thank you, though. That's very nice of you. Hi, me and my other half love haggis. We are from Northampton. He does best haggis. He loves brown sauce. But they stopped doing haggis. Gutted. Please send me some. Melanie's a nice name. Says 2010, Colin, you look like a teenager. Thank you. I was 38. I love haggis. Says Camper Van John. Flat bars and pannier rack. Very brave. Well, there you go. I think I've got some more close-ups of the bike. Actually.
Here we go. That's what you went on there for in the first place.
Yeah, look. So we've got...
Well, this was you training, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I took some promo shots. Here we go. Is it back then? So I've got an actual shot of the bike. There we go, look. So it was a Specialized something. There you go. That's the actual bike, Ian. And it was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. I don't like road bikes because I didn't want to be arching my back too much. So I could kind of be a bit more upright with that one, which was a bit more comfortable, which is how I used to ride. Saying, Sean, what's that over there? Yeah.
Awesome.
Would I do it again? No.
Day one, he phoned me in tears, didn't you?
Yeah.
Halfway through the day,
it wasn't day one.
Was it day two?
No, I can tell you exactly where it was. I can show you the photo of where I was when I made the phone call.
I thought it was day one.
No.
Because his knee just went, didn't it?
Yeah.
And you were in agony.
No, I got a photo because it was like, there we go. So that was the place where I rang him because it was funny that it was called Upton, and I was thinking, I wish it was.
Yeah, because that's near where we used to live.
This was day 3. I was at that junction. That's a road junction, and my knee literally just went, and I rang you in tears, didn't I?
Yeah, I said, can't do it, can't finish.
Can't do it.
Can't carry on. But he did it.
For those that are interested, so I'll show you this. So this is the actual route that I took. So day 1, sorry, Ian, go away. So day one, I started at Land's End, and I went from Land's End to Oakhampton, and then from Oakhampton, I went to Bristol. From Bristol, I went to Nantwich. From Nantwich, I went to Kendal. From Kendal, I went to Biggar. From Biggar, I went to Pitlochry. Pitlochry to Evanton, and then Evanton up to John O'Groats. Sorry, I was shouting in the microphone then as I was saying that.
8 days, amazing, 1,000 miles.
Yeah. Lazar, please stop with those comments. I don't want to ban you, but you've just been repeating the same comment through the entire live chat, so please stop or I will have to remove you from the live chat, and I don't want to do that. Did you receive anything from PayPal from me? Yes, Alfie, and we were annoyed, and that's why we've not spoken to you. We sent you those as a gift. We didn't want you to pay for them. Now we've got to send you even more to cover that. It's making me cough.
They were a gift. You didn't have to do that.
Denby Dale is the village of the pork pie. Well, let's not start an argument. Because that will start an argument.
Yorkshire is pork pie.
The Muffin Man lives down Drury Lane.
Does he?
The Muffin Man.
Who's the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. Denby Dale pie was a steak and potato pie, biggest in the world.
Ooh.
Did you get our PayPal too? We probably did. I'm going to be honest with you. Right, I'm going to be very honest with you. So this is between me and you. It goes no further. We are doing something next week that involves a lot of our time, and people come into the house for a few days and quite a bit of filming, which is not for Foxes Afloat, and we've had to spend a lot of time preparing for this.
So we haven't checked
over the last few days. So I've got it on my to-do list to thank everybody personally who's sent a little gift by PayPal after Friday's vlog, and I will do that. I just need to get this out of the way, otherwise it might not happen
We haven't forgot,
to happen.
Shaz.
We haven't forgot. But yeah, I'll tell you, we can't really talk about it until after it's all done and dusted.
And filmed and ready for broadcast.
And filmed and ready for TV.
I said too much.
Yeah,
I said too much.
It's going to be on TV. But we can't say much at the moment. But yes, but that's why we've been a little bit quiet. Have you tried stovies?
I haven't.
Served with oat cakes and beef. Isn't that like a stew?
Yes.
Do you still hold the Leeds-Liverpool Canal fastest time on a bike?
Yes, Tony.
I do.
He does.
I do. So, in fact, I'll keep hold of it. So, as well as cycling from Land's End to John O'Groats, I think it was the year before that.
It was the year before that.
I cycled the length of the Leeds and Liverpool Canal. And, right, so what you got to remember is, eyes closed, is at the time, the CRT weren't quite as hot on, and canal boaters weren't really moaning that much about people on
cyclists.
bikes. And there was this kind of unofficial thing of a record of cycling the length of the Leeds and Liverpool Canal from Leeds, Lock 1, to Liverpool, to the end of the canal. It's actually a dead end. And there was a record set for this, and it was a recognised record. And I thought, well, I could do this. So I literally set off one morning. So you can see there on the date. Oh, you can't. If you look up at the date, top left-hand side, you can see it says Leeds, 6th of August, 2009, 6:21 a.m. That's probably why my eyes are still closed. And I set off from Lock 1. There we go, eyes open there, looking a little bit delirious. Set off from Lock number 1. That's at 6:22, and I literally cycled all the way to Liverpool. And then when I got there, I turned around and came back again. And I got
because we live near Leeds.
Yeah, I got the fastest time. So that's the map. There you go, Leeds to Liverpool. And did it? I think the total was something like. Let's have a look. I had to take the bike computer as like proof of the journey. And shortly after I did it, they stopped it. They stopped. The CRT says you cannot do this anymore. It's dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous, too fast.
To be cycling on the towpath that fast. And yeah, that's. I still hold that record.
Nobody can break it because it's not allowed anymore.
Yeah. I wanted to send it to. That's all right, Alfie. We were only.
Oh, that's all right, Alfie. We're only joking, mate.
Do you guys have any good tips for dating? It's
32 years ago since we were dating.
So what did I used to do 32 years ago? I used to have a wash.
Yeah, have a wash.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than getting your head down there and
it smells.
That just puts you off, doesn't it? So I'm very clean, though, aren't I?
You are. Yes, you were.
You've always said.
Yeah, but you've always said I liked Sean because you were clean.
Did I?
You said that years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be clean.
Got to be clean. That's our tip. That's our tip.
And be yourself.
You got to be clean. Pete was BMX cyclist number 3 in Australia at the age of 38, so he understands the effort involved.
Yes.
Any more news on a new proper local radio station for up here?
Right.
Yes, it's in the works. It's not for the whole North Highlands now. It's just, I can't say too much because I'm not the one...
Organise. You're the one helping, not organising.
I'm going to be managing the station and setting it up, but I'm not. I don't own it or anything, so I don't know how much I can say. But it is going to be. It's quite a local station, kind of for like the coast of Sutherland, the east coast Sutherland. But yeah. Don't apologise, I've only sent it tonight. Well, there you go. That's
Oh, right,
we
that's why we didn't know, Shaz.
Lindsay says, I'm planning to go on the Leeds and Liverpool Canal next year.
Ooh,
It's
nice.
lovely.
It's a lovely canal.
It is lovely. Yeah, it is. Right, let me just get rid of that. Are we done?
I think we are.
I think we're gonna wrap this up because
I'll finish my wine.
It's been. That's going to be hard for you, isn't it? Right. If you didn't already know, we have released like 3 vlogs in the last week.
We have.
So if you've not been getting notifications, just go back. All the story.
Change your notifications.
All the medical stuff is on there. So check those out. Right, our honey is back in stock.
Don't tell them that. I can't keep up.
The honey is in stock. A lot of the marmalade is not in stock at the moment because, like we've just been saying, we've not had time to be doing
Not
anything.
have time, but it will be in stock in a week.
But the honey is in stock at the moment, anyway.
And the beanie hats.
And the beanie hats, our new beanie hats,
And
are
the
in
calendars.
stock. And our calendars are also in stock. So if you fancy helping us out, because I've got all sorts of bloody medical bills to pay for, I go and buy a calendar or some honey.
Buy a calendar.
Or a beanie. Link is down there to buy that. Not sure if there will be a vlog next Friday because we've got a very busy week filming for something else. But if there isn't, we will see you next weekend for another Foxes Live.
We will.
Until then, take care of yourselves. Have a lovely weekend, whatever's left of it. 2 hours, is it? 3 hours?
Back 2 hours, yeah, something like that.
And we'll see you next week. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Ta-ra.
Now, you should have gone by now.